The following content has been classified as CO by the Kosher Content Coalition. Viewer discretion from this point on is advised.
What was that image?
About
Wait,
how
wait,
they
wait,
were
wait.
trying to eradicate the white race or whatever.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, but if you fuck a pony, you don't think that's gonna make a mixed kid? Okay, wait. That's way weirder than fucking anything that Brandon has done so far. I might take the side of the groomer here just to spite the fucking gay-ass commentary channels. Or AI impersonating other people has gone too far. It is being used to slander Brandon the Brony Pony. Ladies and germs, I have a different topic for you today that sort of builds off of, what I talked about previously, the Star Giant incident. In that video, in Mr. Ender's most recent Star Giant video from 2 weeks ago, old ass news, but it's new to us. He brings up, it's new to me anyway. He brings up in that video a mythical figure known as Brandon Brony Pony Productions, and this was a channel that I was already very, very familiar with before being mentioned in this video. And in it, Mr. Enter alludes to the fact that Brandon the Brony Pony might not be as innocent and as much of a wholesome chungus as he seems. And in my own investigation into derailing the video, in what was already a 4-hour video, derailing it into watching a Brandon the Brony Pony video for no particular reason other than it's fun and funny and probably better content than the main subject. But it got me curious as to what this situation is anyway. Mr. Enter kept showing this video of Brandon the Brony Pony, or a video about Brandon the Brony Pony, that seems to be an investigation into his character. Now, it's only 30 minutes, meaning that this won't be as long as the previous video was. Shouldn't be nearly as long as the previous video was. But, well, I guess I'll just show you here. There's 2 videos on this subject that I might want to check out. One of them is the one that Mr. Enter kept referencing, which is the worst brony. And then another is called... It's not this one. There's another one that's like a little more recent that I can pull up as well. And it's a little shorter and maybe... Or no, it's a little longer actually. But maybe one could hope a little less sloppy. But, yeah, okay. Now, the reason I'm being picky about what Brandon the Brony Pony video exactly I want to check out here is because this one that Mr. Enter kept referencing, I mean, look at it. As soon as you hover over it, you can kind of tell what sort of video this is. It looks very sloppy, to say the least. Okay, this kind of looks like, yeah, the editing here, I can already kind of tell this kind of looks like band kid slop. We will check it out, and we will play it at 1.40 speed, so that I don't make another 4.5 hour video. Oh, I think it's this video, a deeper look into. Yeah, okay, I think it's this video. This video looks maybe a little less slop. So if we don't like the vibes of the worst brony video, then maybe we can check out a deeper look into Brandon the Brony Pony instead. It might be a better video, even if a little longer. I can still speed it up, and we'll be fine. And hopefully, no derailment. The narrative I'm hoping here is that these slop channels are being gay and pedantic, and that we can defend the honor of YouTube's true hero, Brandon the Brony Pony. That is what I'm hoping to discover here. But, nonetheless, I'm going into it with an open mind, as I have to, because, you have to when you talk about these matters. So let's get it. What is potentially a rape review? Another potential rape review. But again, I have not pre-watched any of this, so I have no idea yet. All I know is that there is some question of the character of Brandon the Brony Pony. So let's, without further ado here.
So if you had to think of the most depraved and degenerate individuals, you may think of people like Linux users,
who for some distros have to manually install the drivers for anything they plug in, and they don't have access to Adobe products, so they have to use the off-brand ones. So like the costume in your closet, GIMP is going to be your best friend. Just make sure to uninstall the French language pack, because for some reason on every Linux system it increases the performance exponentially. And don't forget your customary thigh highs all Linux users wear. Or you may be thinking of anyone in the Has-Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss community, but not really. Some of the music in the show is good, but the only problem is a majority of the fans are prepubescent teens. Some of you may be thinking of the furry community, and a majority of them are fine, just don't bring a pizza to their conventions, or that pizza's going to end up with extra ranch dressing. No, but I think a few people, and the individual we're going to be speaking about today, are unfortunately a part of the My Little Pony community, a community we have talked about before. And
here we go. Yeah, this is just a total slop channel. Look at this. Degenerate bronies, the worst furry convention.
Why adults and people in late adolescence watch it. I will be accepting any awards and applause for my daily on-the-ground reporting. But the show actually
enough yapping. Talk about Brandon. Talk about our goat.
And just to remind you, the more extreme side of this community assisted in creating the jar meme. But as said before, there was one person a part of the more extreme side I wanted to talk about today. Unfortunately, there is a variety of cases just like this, a part of the same community. You had YouTubers like Tooncrits, who discussed the brony community and other animated media, but was subsequently shunned by the brony community due to the allegations of them communicating with a minor who was 12 to 13 years old, which led them to removing everything about their channel off the internet. A similar event happened to another YouTuber called Sawtooth, who also deleted all of their videos after the wider internet found out.
What the fuck does this have to do with the main subject? Shut up! Yap.
Videos where I was visited in the night by the Grip Reaper himself with this video.
Oh, what do you know? It's a mistletoe.
Now kiss me, you big doofus. I love you so much, Brandon.
Now this is an example of the side of the My Little Pony community that take it way too seriously, with no possibility of this being satire. Watching this is like sticking my balls in a vice and slowly tightening it.
Okay, satire's gay.
Stick out from all the rest.
If you're not gonna say slurs, then satire sucks.
The same thing being probably sitting there for hours keyframing and green screening the video, so it would appear that them and their fictional girlfriend are able to touch, transcending the virtual world into the physical. But as highlighted by the comments on the reel, this person has a terrible reputation.
He's an RN, bro. You're a fake.
Videos, with many people showing concern for the fact someone actually had to be with him to record this, and some guessing the amount of storage of illegal material he has. That is Instagram Reels. Do not expect...
Get into the fucking meme already.
It was actually quite impressive.
Holy
slop. The voice acting of the ponies, to be honest.
They're just not used to humans. Let's just say I've had experience with them.
She just admits she's taken human dick.
But the story of the episode leaves a lot to be desired. But unfortunately, we will never see the conclusion or the development of that story.
I know.
And we'll never see the character of Brandon, played by Brandon, and develop into the hero he will become, and gape the asshole of Pinkie Pie, or whatever the fuck that one's name is. Because the series was unfortunately cancelled, stated by him himself, due to his own reputation and people not wanting to work with him, due to the amount of people requesting he push the next episode out.
And the only reason I unlisted it was because people kept asking me where the second episode was, even though I literally put in the title that it was discontinued because I can't make it anymore. And I really wanted to make more of it. It seems like Zach was unable to be motivated to work on it. And basically, the whole drama with me happened. And that sort of ripped me and Zach apart.
The drama. What fucking drama? Talk about it already.
Studio, why not? Because why not make a dating sim where you can gape open Twilight Sparkles?
After I played a certain game, which I'm not going to go into because I don't know if this con is safe for work or not, but
it's 18 plus. You can say whatever.
My Little Pony dating sim that's very NSFW called Pony Waifu Sim. Ever since I played that game and dated Twilight, I just completely fell in love with Twilight after I played that game.
And in the same interview, he also dropped his latest song, which actually wasn't that bad on the Twilight Sparkles side. The person he hired for the vocals actually went pretty hard.
Yeah, it's called yeah.
They also dedicated a whole hour to Smash or Pass, involving the My Little Pony characters.
No. Wait.
Now, it's important to note Brandon has not explicitly mentioned he is neurodivergent in any way, but many have theorized he is. And looking at the interview from the mannerisms and
you think so?
shows, with my unprofessional opinion, he may be. He also goes on to say that his mother doesn't exactly support him, and from this he has a lot of trauma stemming from that relationship.
I don't want to go too into it in case she sees this, but she's not the most loving mother that I've had. She's not the most loving, compassionate mom. I've had like a lot of like trauma as like a kid.
But as you can tell, Brandon really loves My Little Pony, often fantasizing and speaking as if the characters are real, and sharing such fantasies and videos with almost everyone. But under every video Brandon has uploaded, including the ones he uploaded to Instagram Reels, you can find a distaste for him, and he actually makes an effort to reply to these comments, often arguing with these individuals, accusing him of liking minors and saying that he had a history of interacting with multiple minors, and he's just all around a terrible person. This is something that has been levied against him for almost years now, and was something he also mentioned in the interview as drama, and due to his own reputation, led to him losing one of the people helping him create an audiobook series, and the aforementioned YouTube series he had to discontinue.
But I ended up losing my collaborator for it because of my drama, and it wasn't that he believed it, but his parents did, and they wouldn't let him talk to me anymore, so I couldn't collaborate with him. So I plan on maybe bringing it back one day.
It's really not looking good for the My Little Pony community, at least.
Are you gonna get into the drama?
Allegations
Holy shit!
Was that he is racist. 2, he has been creepy towards other people within the fandom.
Okay,
and 3,
Jesus.
he has interacted with minors
in other words,
in an NSFW setting.
You could call him a
These
loser creep
allegations started all the
pedo,
way back
potentially.
in 2022. But this is where it definitely gets very confusing.
The losers,
As
creeps, and
confusing as
pedos
the
of Brandon
Shangri-La
the
Black
Brony
Ops 1
Pony.
Easter egg from the evidence against
The Brony
Brandon
Pony
to Brandon
Productions.
himself.
What was that image?
About
Wait,
how
wait,
they
wait,
were
wait.
trying to eradicate the white race or whatever.
Whoa, okay,
As confusing as
wait.
the Shangri-La Black Ops 1 Easter egg from the evidence against Brandon.
Oh my god! Halfway through the fucking video, we finally get to some content. Jesus fucking Christ, dude! I know you have 500,000 subscribers or views on this video, or 200,000 subscribers, 500,000 views on this video. But fucking, you need to streamline your shit, dude. You need to get to the fucking point.
To Brandon himself.
I made some racist comments about how.
But I do want to investigate that image. What is the
Easter egg
context here?
from the evidence against.
That's pretty good. I like that image. That's perfect. We'll be posting the picture on my DeviantArt, so erase the dildo. Sorry, I put that in there. Oh, wait, that's him. So this is... Oh, wait. So is he, like, commissioning other people to edit pictures of him with his waifus here? His pony
Against Brandon to
waifus?
Brandon himself.
I made some racist comments about how they were trying to eradicate the white race or whatever.
Starting with Brandon's allegation of being racist, which is unfortunately the least incriminating thing on this list, which is horrifying saying out loud. Now back in 2022, which I'm pretty sure is a year we all remember, COVID had officially ended, Chris Rock got his jaw realigned by Will Cuckold Smith, and the Brandon the Brony
Yeah, that has so much to
Pony
fucking do with the
dropped.
subject.
What a year to be alive. One of the things involved in every expose of Brandon is he is racist. Many basing that claim off a screenshot of a conversation back in 2018 on Facebook Messenger of all places, where Brandon can be observed saying,
You're judgmental as hell. No, I'm not, actually. You refuse to date black women. Besides, 2 wrongs don't make a right. You refuse to date black women because you don't want a ghetto girl. The main reason they don't want to date a black woman is because people are trying to eradicate the white race by making kids that are mixed. Yeah, but if you fuck a pony, you don't think that's going to make a mixed kid? What a hypocrite. And that's the worst part, really, is the hypocrisy. That is the worst thing you can be, after all, is a hypocrite, as we all know. I want to create a white kid so that there'll still be some of the white race left. What you just said was incredible. What you just said was incredibly racist. Nerd emoji. Nope, it's the truth. My cousin said it because you mostly see mixed people everywhere because white girls are constantly getting with black girls. Wait, white girls are constantly getting with black girls? That would not result in mixed race kids. It pisses me off how... and then it ends there. It says something about Donald Trump, but I don't think that's a part of the message. I think that might be another message. But, I mean, yeah. It sounds like he's just retarded, and, like, his cousin said something about that. He has, like, a alt-right cousin or something that fucking showed him, Stormfront. I don't fucking know. This is from 2018, so keep in mind. That meta was still alive then, probably.
saying that he would not date a black woman.
There weren't
because they
real
were, quote,
TikTok
trying
edits
to
yet.
eradicate the white race by making mixed children, and when the responding person, probably stunlocked by what he just said, responds with, that's sort of racist. He responds with saying it's true, his cousin told him, and how white girls are constantly getting with black girls and how angry this makes him. White girls getting with black girls, making mixed children, something is not adding up. Then you've got a message with something to do about Trump in the back there. But to give him the benefit of the doubt, this also shows how impressionable he can be, as he heavily relies on his cousin's opinion for this. And this could all be fake. Who still uses Facebook Messenger? But unfortunately, it was true, as Brandon would admit to it in his now deleted apology, which was re-uploaded on July of 2024, and boy, was it a rollercoaster. If you thought the ukulele video was bad, you obviously have not seen this. But we'll talk more about that later, but he did admit to this.
And back in like 2018, I made some racist comments about how they were trying to eradicate the white race or whatever, and I fully admit my mistake on that one. And I'm trying to better myself.
Yeah, what would
not to be
Twilight
racist
Sparkle
anymore,
think?
And I truly want to change.
But this is where the controversy regarding Brandon being racist ends. It seems since 2019 he has learned his lesson and
Wow.
made the same mistake.
So far, it seems like there's a lot of
This is
strong
why most
accusations
people call
here.
him a racist. Now, as stated previously in his interview, a lot of people have strayed away from working with him due to how creepy he is, and a lot of people have spoken out about this under any video about him. Even Brandon has apologized for this in the past, saying he just gets way too friendly with people, and many people saying he always curves the conversation to a sexual theme. But I mean, the proof was in the pudding. He does have a DeviantArt account, and he does like My Little Pony, and this can be further seen by the DMs he leaked of himself when he was trying to prove himself innocent of another claim we will talk about later, by showing all of his messages, which shows all of his NSFW roleplaying, commissions, and fetishes, where he speaks about wanting to be sat on by an obese pony. I didn't know Pyrocynical liked My Little Pony.
Yep. And then, oh fuck.
But whilst he was
Well,
trying
that's
to
the
prove
fucking
himself
thing. You guys love fucking Pyrocynical when he's like a fucking degenerate furry as well. Like, all I've seen so far is that he's doing like ERPs or whatever. Like, I don't know. Pyrocynical did the same thing with a 14-year-old and everyone thought it was based. Everyone, yeah, that's what happened with that situation. Everyone thought it was based and he did that. Oh shit, I think I skipped too far behind. Oh no, I think
of
I'm
himself,
right where I need
Pony.
to be. Okay.
I didn't know Pyrocynical liked My Little Pony.
Yep.
But
Oh
Good joke,
whilst he
dude.
was trying to prove his innocence, he accidentally alt-tabbed
Good joke,
and shows
Ninja.
a picture of two My Little Ponies kissing he was working on. It just shows how much he really likes My Little Pony. A lot of this doesn't show he's actually a creep and just has...
That is literally a Pyrocynical moment. He just accidentally minimizes his screen.
fetishes. But then you get to his apology video, where he admits he has been very creepy to the people surrounding him and apologizes for his past behavior, such as sending a message in a Discord server saying he wants to lick a girl's butt crack, but instead of using the word, he ats a person that had the name butt crack, who he didn't know at the time was a minor, and he just wanted the entire server to know he wants to lick a girl's butt crack.
For one, the first
Yes.
thing is, I admit that I was creepy towards a lot of people. I want to apologize for overstepping any boundaries because I acted creepy towards a lot of people. And the whole thing about lick a girl's butt crack, that was completely uncalled for. I should not have done that. I didn't realize at the time that the user was a minor. But at the same time, a minor should not be naming themselves butt crack. I guess we were both in the wrong.
And then there's a situation where he
Yes,
dropped an NSFW
true.
video in a general chat, in a server mostly populated by children. Now, he did get banned almost immediately, and tried speaking to one of the mods to get reinstated back on the server, claiming he did not know it was an NSFW video, and that he should get a second chance, and when that gets denied, goes further down the rabbit hole by saying he's going to expose the mod with these DMs, which more incriminates him than it does the mod. But almost halfway through the apology video, he says a statement that will make anyone do a double take, pulls a whole LeBron sidestep, throws a whole ass flashbang at the audience, and goes on a whole tangent about a rumor of him essaying a girl.
Another thing I want to bring up, that there's a new rumor going around that I was Webcake's friend at a My Little Pony convention. Well, I want to dispel those rumors because I've never been to a My Little Pony convention in my entire life. I cannot afford to go.
I don't think he had to include an unfounded rumor with no evidence in this apology, but Brandon does come off as very unsocially aware, and he doesn't know when he's
Oh,
crossed
shit.
the line, something he admits himself. And from all the people sharing their experiences with him, you can definitely say the people saying he is creepy is not unfounded.
And there's also rumors that I did NSFW RPs with minors.
Now, probably the worst and most notorious claim against Brandon, which every Minecraft YouTuber finds themselves as soon as they hit 1 million subscribers, is explicitly...
So far, this is what we call a nothing burger. This is a nothing burger situation so far. Unless I'm just desensitized to like autistic shenanigans. But I mean, I'm not too surprised by this stuff. It still doesn't quite breach your Star Giant Productions, you know, the evil autism of that. He definitely does not have evil autism. You know what I need to do? I need to make a spectrum. I need to make my own autistic spectrum. As a doctor, I think, yeah, I mentioned in the last one that I am, in fact, a scientist. I was trained by Dr. Peterson himself. I need to make a autism spectrum of my own. And I need to, but it's more of like a morality scale of autism. It's kind of like power scaling, if you know what like power scaling is. Like who would win in a fight between the Hulk and fucking Twilight Sparkle or whatever. It works similarly to that. Maybe more of a scale than a spectrum. But I definitely need to get into the weeds on that. I just need a good list of autistic people to to compare there.
To minors. On top of the fact he apparently unknowingly sent a video in a general chat that was NSFW, and for some reason added someone with a foul message, with both instances being in a server with a high population of children in it, it already is not looking good for Brandon. But the problem with the allegations against Brandon in this area is that they are all over the place, and I'm talking explosive diarrhea through a strainer pointed at a white wall, because many of the original videos accusing Brandon with all the evidence in it have either been taken down to apparent copyright abuse by Brandon, which never makes you look more innocent, and apparently he even sent a fraudulent cease and desist letter, or the people that actually uploaded them took the videos down. The main video being made by Ryan on Wi-Fi. Now before I get into this, once again, this is going to be very confusing. So Ryan on Wi-Fi is someone that uploads My Little Pony videos and related topics, and from his Twitter feed is discovering more about himself each day, but they would upload a single video that is the integral evidence that...
Shaved my legs last night. I have never seen so much blood. I think I may have developed a blood fetish too. Okay, wait. That's way weirder than fucking anything that Brandon has done so far. Is this really what we're fucking... Is this really the guy who we're gonna be like, yeah, okay, well, this guy exposed
each day, but they would upload a single video that is the integral evidence that Brandon was a predator. Evidence to this day which is still used against him to prove this fact, where they would go through Brandon's DeviantArt messages to a 15 to 16-year-old, which when he finds out he has no problem with.
Really? I need Starlight. Add me on Discord. My username is Brandon Brony Pony. How old are you, by the way? It's 15, almost 16. Installing Discord now. Are you okay with NSFW? Oh, okay. Well... Not looking good, Brandon. Not looking good, Mr. Brony Pony. You're okay with it? Don't worry, it's only voice acting. Okay. Well, look. I mean, I think this is just another example of him being like kind of a retard. Like I don't really see this as like. I mean, it's fucked. Like he should, he should know better, but. He seems to understand that, like, I don't know what I'm saying here. Let's see where the story goes. Do note that you will not be paid for the voice acting. You will earn new friends from it. Oh, yeah. Well, that's even worse. Not paying the talent.
And asks them to Photoshop a picture of them holding a toy.
Wait. Oh no! What is this?
Picture of them holding a. When he finds out he has no problem with, and asks them to...
About the picture you sent me on Discord, why shirtless? And is that a sex toy in your arms? I'm shirtless because it is an intimate moment between me and Starlight. The toy is where I want you to edit Starlight onto the image. Dude, I'm not going to make it look like she's using it. All I can do is copy and paste a vector over it and maybe crop some parts out. That's perfect. I will be posting the picture on my DeviantArt, so erase the... dildo. Sorry I put that in there. I mean, yeah, this is pretty bad. Okay.
To Photoshop a picture of them holding a toy, so that
I won't
looks like they're
sweep
holding
too
their
much.
favorite pony. It even says he can send them his blue snowball microphone.
Your Starlight impression. Oh, yeah, that too. This is a voice actor that's like playing Starlight. Oh. Yeah. Starlight impression was beautiful. It was like I was talking to her in real life. Is there any way I can change your mind? You said microphones. I might take the side of the groomer here just to spite the fucking gay-ass commentary channels or whatever kind of content you could consider this. I fucking hate this type of content. They have to make it all fucking cool and aesthetic and this what CRT TV aesthetic. It's like zooming in the fucking Ken Burns effect. Zoom in, and it crops the fucking messages. He showed some messages earlier, but for whatever reason in this one, we can't just see a fucking screenshot of the messages. Mr. Enner is also mogging you. Royalty is here.
To improve the work they are doing for him, which is voice acting for his videos, and being well aware of their age, asks if they like him, but stops contacting them when they...
Also, he's showing it all so fucking fast. Like... This is content for people who don't actually, like, look at the evidence or have, like, no interest in actually looking at the evidence of things and just want the fucking narrative of, like, losers, creeps, pedos. These niggas hate evidence. They truly do.
find out they are a guy, and tells them not to say anything to anyone that this ever happened.
There's no wonder people get canceled for bullshit reasons. Which, to be clear, I'm not saying that this is bullshit. That most of this video is, but this part is pretty sus. This Starlight voice actor. When did he say all this happened, though? Not that that makes any difference, but I'm just curious. Well, it might actually make a difference, because then I don't know how old Brandon the Brony is.
And the uploader of the video also provides a video of them getting the blue snowball mic.
Nice.
We also have some proof as well, because the victim sent me a video showing that he has the microphone, so we'll show you that now.
Now, this was pretty damning for Brandon, and he did not respond very well to it. He first uploaded a 7-minute video of him crying, saying he did not do it, with no evidence whatsoever.
Guys, I swear I didn't do it. I didn't do it, okay? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't do it, guys. I didn't do it.
Then he uploaded a video going through all his DeviantArt messages and does not do a good job convincing everyone that it wasn't him. Then he uploads a video saying it obviously wasn't him and that this is ruining his life and he doesn't want to get banned off Discord.
I just figured I'd dispel these rumors because someone on Discord said they were going to try to get me IP banned, and Discord is my life. I do everything on Discord.
Brandon's main point was that they used inspect element to change the messages, and it was all entirely fake. Whilst Brandon wasn't doing a good job convincing people it wasn't him, almost everyone believed the video by Ryan on Wi-Fi, including other YouTubers like Crispy, who made countless videos on Brandon, using the video by Ryan on Wi-Fi as evidence, and like many other YouTubers spreading the message, Brandon is a creep and a predator.
Yeah, but what evidence did that guy have other than the fucking snowball mic or whatever? I mean, I guess the DMs. But I mean, can you give me an example of Brandon trying and failing to disprove the messages? All you showed was just B-roll of him being like just like tweaking out. Do you think maybe you can like show an example of No, you're just gonna have this epic fucking Zoomer band kit editing?
One problem with the Ryan Wi-Fi video. Now, if I show you this screenshot, what is the issue here? Now, if you look in the bottom right, in the video by Ryan on Wi-Fi, there is no internet access to the local machine, meaning this is not a current version of the DMs and is an offline version. This could be for a number of reasons, in case Brandon deleted the messages, so they have an offline version so that it can't be altered by Brandon. But this was actually included intentionally, because supposedly the entire video is fake and was all an elaborate troll, and apparently the person in the video isn't even Ryan on Wi-Fi.
Ryan on Wi-Fi here. I am an aspiring actor, voice actor, and comedian who's been paid over the past 9 months on behalf of my client to conduct a series of trolling videos regarding the My Little Pony community.
So this is bullshit too?
Getting the blue snowball isn't even them. It was fake.
He's innocent. This is my blue snowball.
And the video of them scrolling through live messages was also fake. And they recorded all of this and uploaded it, which Brandon also re-uploaded to show he is innocent, which supposedly shows the people that were trying to frame him that it was all an elaborate troll.
This is the only strong accusation, and it's not even true. It's a guy that was trolling.
People like Crispy, who they show him wafting his tits about, and drama channels related with him are gullible.
Video of Ryan on Wi-Fi, my good friend who blew this wide open, scrolling through the message.
But due to the fact these videos have been taken down due to copyright or taken down by the people actually uploaded them, so the only evidence showing that Brandon didn't do it is on his own channel, which shows that the person that voiced these allegations was hired. The blue snowball was not even Brandon's blue snowball, it was a person involved in the video. The picture of Brandon holding a toy, which can't be seen in the video, never existed because Brandon doesn't own a toy.
Arms.
My cousin, he took the picture.
I took the picture.
I mean, honestly, the troll is pretty good, but like, then okay, but what's this video then? I mean, I guess it's a funny situation.
By somebody else. And on top of that, there is no internet access on that machine, which the trolls used as a sign to show it was a troll. So the evidence that everyone has been using against Brandon may have been a troll, just to lure people like Crispy in. But once again, it's hard to tell, due to this video creating a fog of war in the community, where everyone is using the same evidence to prove he is a predator.
What do you mean it's hard to tell? The guy who made the video admitted it. Hard to tell what?
But they also can't find the original videos because most of them have been taken down, and the same information keeps circulating and circulating with no new information or people even questioning if it is real. Now, this would exonerate Brandon of his main allegation, but to Brandon's credit, he was very honest in one of his apology videos, admitting to previously doing NSFW roleplay with minors he didn't know the ages of, which is similar to the event where he added a random person in the Discord server and posted a video in general.
And
so he's
there's also
good.
rumors that I did NSFW RPs with minors. Those are true, but
the strong claim here is bullshit. You have no idea how excited I am to hear this.
Thing is, I didn't realize her age at the time. And the thing is, she had agreed to do the RP, but it wasn't fully NSFW as there wasn't any nudity or sex. However, it was fetish related, and that is kind of still a form of NSFW. And I should have asked for the user's age before asking to do such an RP.
But at least his most damning evidence was proved wrong. But he did just drop himself in more controversy with his own apology video.
My little pony, my little pony.
Since then, Brandon has not been in any significant controversies, but a lot of people have been coming out about personal stories they've had with Brandon, just not supported with any evidence. But if we were to completely trust what Brandon says in his apology video, he needs to watch who he's talking to and what he says on the internet. Once again, that's if we completely trust what he says. But this also reflects some of the people in the My Little Pony community, some that will allegedly go through the effort of making a whole video exposing somebody with false information, fully well knowing it's false information, and people within the same community will take that information at face value and spread it even further. And some people just really like My Little Pony. But this is the last time I ever want to talk about My Little Pony because finding the information for this video was a clusterfuck, and my eyes have been exposed to so many war crimes. But that's all I wanted to say, and bye-bye.
War crimes! War crimes! Epic war crimes, guys. I've committed tax evasion and war crimes in 50 states. This is my original joke. I almost said something really bad. Well, anyway. That fucking sucked. That was slop. And I feel like I didn't learn anything other than that someone tried to fake accusations against him. And that people just believe those accusations. And people are probably gonna, like, I feel like even the kinds of people who are watching this fucking brain rot slop are probably gonna watch. I cannot talk. The people who are watching this fucking brain rot slop are probably also gonna come away being a little confused and being like, wait, I kind of like forgot everything that happened in the video after he made the epic war crimes joke. Is this guy innocent or not? Because, I mean, the title of the video says he's the worst brony, so, I mean, bronies, they can be pretty bad, so I guess this guy actually did do it. Unfortunately, that's just how the fake news media works. And cancel culture. That's how it works. Okay. I'm going to pull up another video about him just because I was not satisfied with that. We will watch, for the sake of content, because we're only at it for 30 minutes here. For the sake of content, we will also take a look at a deeper look into Brandon the Brony Pony. This video is a little newer. It's 3 months old. So.
What are you up to, you big dork?
Whoops. There. Okay.
Oh, nothing. Just decided to see my girlfriend on Hearthstone Eve. I decided to join by the fireplace.
Aw, you're just too sweet. Come here, let me hold you on my hooves. You're so red.
What? No, I'm not.
Welcome back, my fellow users. And today I'm gonna be talking about somebody that I haven't covered for a while. And his name is Brandon the Brony Pony, or whatever his name is called nowadays. It really feels like that he...
Great! More fucking commentary slop. More gameplay footage commentary slop.
...changes his channel's name.
And this one's fucking 58
minutes. My name is no
minutes.
longer Brony Pony Productions or Brandon the Brony Pony. I'm still Brandon the Brony Pony as my alias. That's my alias. But my new channel name will be called Toonverse Studio.
...name every few weeks.
My name is no longer Brony Pony Productions or Brandon the Brony Pony. I'm still Brandon the Brony Pony as my alias. That's my alias. But
His what? His lice?
my new channel name will be called Toonverse Studios. I came up with the name on ChatGPT.
Why can't these users just stick to one name? Anyways, the video will be an update video / remake. The reason why I want to make a remake is for a couple of reasons. In the original video, I skipped over a lot of things, there are a lot of mistakes in that video. I can easily just make a follow-up, but I don't think that is enough. I do think that my viewers deserve better quality than my original video. Like, I don't get it how it got even that many views in the first place. Probably luck. And no, I'm not gonna do a game dude, I'm not gonna remake all of my videos. I wanna look at new things, okay? Not always look at the same things that I've covered before. The video will be one big Brandon the Brony Pony video, because I probably won't be talking about him again in the video. I might cover him in a stream, but I will see. I generally don't find him that interesting that I can make multiple videos about him. He's not like the Sonic Sega gamer. Before I get into the video, don't seek or harass anybody I mentioned in this video. If you have anything to say, just say it in my comments. Thank you. I'm pretty sure we all know what My Little Pony is, or what a brony is. Or at least if you have watched my videos before. I'm just gonna give a brief summary. My Little Pony is a show about magical horses. Like, I don't watch it, so sorry if I'm wrong. The targeted audience is little girls, and with the release of Gen 4, a lot of adults became fans of My Little Pony, specifically adult men. There are also adult female fans of My Little Pony, and they are called Pega Sisters.
Really?
And there are a lot of weird people in the My Little Pony community.
That's another thing. I kind of watch porn relating to ponies.
I love this video so much. This is one of my favorite videos ever. I don't know if it's fake or not. It could be staged, but either way, it's hilarious. I kind of watch porn of the ponies.
What? It's called clopping.
It's called clopping, Dad.
What? Are you fucking with me?
I hope
No,
it's real.
Called clopping, Dad.
I'm not saying that all ponies are bad, like every community has bad people in it. And after reading his name, you realize Brandon the Brony Pony is a brony. And Brandon has a decently long history on the internet. A lot of things have happened to him. He has made some cringy videos.
Oh my god, this can't be real. Am I seeing things right now? Are the ponies from
You
MLP
mean
actually
base
standing in my room?
videos.
Oh, this is so amazing!
That I will go over later in the video. There's also some pretty damning allegations against him. I will just start first with his DeviantArt account, or DeviantArt accounts, because he has multiple. DeviantArt is an art sharing platform. And no, DeviantArt is not known for the good art. It is known for the fetish art and just for the cringe that you can find. And obviously someone like Brandon has a DeviantArt account. He has his normal cringy pictures that I can probably show, but he also posts fetish art on his DeviantArt, mostly for or giantess. I'm not gonna show you the
Giantess,
art.
dude. Oh,
It's gross and
that's why he's friends with Star Giant. They both have, they're both into giantesses. I see. Great minds think alike.
I don't want this video to get taken down. But don't worry, I will still show you some things from his
I will
DeviantArt.
say also, I mean, yeah, it is obviously pretty suspicious that he's even associating with Star Giant in the first place. Unless he is in fact the mole, which would be so fucking cinema. I hope, for the sake of Kino, that he is in fact the mole that Mr. Enter speaks of. As Kino as it would also be for it to be like his childhood friend or his fucking fiance as well.
May need to be censored, and some I can just show. But let's get into the good shit. Brandon has an old account where he roleplays with himself as the character Starlight. I don't know anything about My Little Pony. This account is also linked to his main account. And here's where I found this amazing roleplay. I hope you enjoyed it.
Oh yeah,
I know it's not
they both like Starlight too, right? Because Star Giant, I think Star Giant it's like Starlight mixed with, you know, giantesses. And but I think that's where the name comes from. And then of course he fucking like basically sexually assaulted the fucking, or I guess maybe sexually harassed the voice actress for that poor woman. I mean, I guess if you're in My Little Pony, I mean, you're gonna probably encounter a lot of weirdos. I'm sure that's not the only weirdo she's had some strange interaction with like that.
Already on this account, but there's like 2 pictures, and one of those pictures links to his main account. Starlight, okay, first spell to practice his transfiguration. Looks at me, smirking and placing her head on her chin, giving me half-lidded eyes. Think you can do that, big handsome stallion? Me, blushes bright red, giving a nervous smile.
Dude, he's so
Yeah,
base.
I think so. Starlight, goo, you're cute when you're flustered. I love a shy stallion. Trots closer as my heart starts beating rapidly.
He is a stallion.
Starlight speaks in a seductive tone. Ready for some magic lessons? I know you can do it, you handsome hunk. Yeah, I'm ready. This is another alt account of Brandon, where he mostly posts pictures, with him being shipped with mostly Twilight's Pickle, or the Starlight Pony and another pony. Why do bronies and weeaboos always make pictures with their waifus? Why aren't they trying to get a real girlfriend?
Because they
Why must
fucking
get-
actually
Alright,
love them,
I'm doing
unlike
some
you,
more
who's
fanfiction.
never loved anything in your entire life.
Twilight?
You fucking
Hey, Brandon?
soulless
Me,
husk.
Twilight, what are you doing here? Starlight. Oh, she's not the only one. Me, Starly, you're here too. Twilight, we wanted to
This
talk
guy has
about
more
this
passion
online.
than I've ever had about anything in my entire
Aren't you
life.
happy to see
That's
us?
why I have to love and respect him. I just have to.
Yeah, Twilight and Starlight cut me off as they both kiss my cheek. Mwah. Whoa, they both giggle. Starlight, we know you love that. Twilight, dies of cringe. I'm now gonna move on to his main DeviantArt account.
Oh yeah.
Just look at Brandon.
Saying dies of cringe is that's way more base and less cringe than any of this. Look at the fucking... He's so happy. I've never been this genuinely happy about something in my entire life. With his SpongeBob shorts. He's so happy to be in Equestria.
and how excited he is to be in the My Little Pony world. This picture has some text, so let me read this. Me, oh my gosh, I'm actually in Equestria. I can't believe this. This is actually happening. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Berry Punch. Are you okay, sir? I recently rewatched Pony Meets World and Earth to Pony again, so I'm currently on a huge Pony Meets World Earth to Pony craze right now. So I decided I will make this, inspired by the scene from Pony Meets World, where Joy O goes to Equestria.
The reason that autistic people are the most oppressed minority in the neurotypical world is because they're the only human beings genuinely capable of being happy. Like, look how much fucking joy this guy gets from simply the idea that he is in Equestria. Again, more joy than I've ever experienced in my entire miserable life.
Just gonna go over some pictures on his DeviantArt so that I can quickly move on and talk about his YouTube channel. I just can't take this DeviantArt cringe any longer. This picture really reminds me of Pooh's Adventures. Rest in peace, Pooh's Adventures. I really wanted to make a follow-up stream on that, but maybe I can still do that with the Wayback Machine. Here we get some shipping pictures with Brandon. These are totally not weird.
Wait. Okay.
I really wanted to make a follow-up.
Admittedly, this is kind of cool. Okay, I'm not being very funny tonight. But maybe we can get some content from.
Stream on that, but maybe I can still do that with the Wayback Machine. Here we get some shipping
from this
pictures with Brandon. These
from
are
at least
totally
reading
not weird.
from at least reading this. Okay, Sunset. I'm a little nervous though. I hope you're ready, Brandon, you big boy, because you're gonna be in for a fun ride. Don't be. Everything will be all right. Just trust me, okay? I got this. Okay then. Wait, why is the pony so much bigger than him in this one? Oh, because he likes giantesses, huh? Oh, who's my adorable whittle human? Me, I guess. Yeah. Oh, is someone nervous from being so close to little old me? How adorable. You're my favorite little human, Bran Cracker. Oh, like, okay. They're just calling him a cracker. And don't you forget it. Yeah, I know.
Wow, there she is. She's so much more beautiful in person. Or would it be in pony?
It's time to look at his YouTube channel. Brandon mostly focuses on My Little Pony stuff on his channel. Barry makes fan-made stories about himself, being in the My Little Pony world, or going on dates with the ponies.
Thanks, Sunset. There's nobody I'd rather cuddle up with than you. You're just so amazing. I don't know how I managed to score someone like you. Seriously.
I really wish I was kidding when I said this. He's also a very big fan of the game Persona 5, and he really likes Anne from that game. He even has a cringy roleplay video with Anne.
Oh, hey, Anne. You look amazing.
Oh, I didn't even know about this.
Oh, thank you, Brandon. That's so nice of you.
The range here is nice. You know, it really feels crazy to be in this alternate version of Tokyo.
It's already bad enough that he picked a minor, but why do you pick the least interesting character in that game? I mean, it could have been worse. He could have picked Futaba or the 6-year-old.
I mean, to be fair, it's fucking Persona. Like, what do you...
I'm gonna be watching a couple videos of his.
Not many options in that game.
Series.
Our story starts with Brandon H. He was playing Persona 5 Royal and was almost finished with the third semester. Little did he know that his life would soon turn upside down.
His life is gonna be like a video game. My life is like a video game.
Wow, epic joke. I haven't seen this clip of fucking 6 million times.
I can't wait to start New Game Plus. New Game Extra? Huh? What's that? I'd better search this up.
One Google search later.
Weird. Nothing's coming up. Is this some kind of new automatic update? Well, I'm not complaining. More content for me.
Man, they added some new content to the game. I hope it's My Little Pony related.
Yeah, boy.
Huh? Where the hell am I?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Ah, I see you're new here.
Velvet Room.
Or are you?
How do you know my name?
I skipped a little bit forward and Brandon went to sleep, and he just happened to appear in the Velvet Room. Maybe all of this is just a crazy dream.
Well, today's your lucky day. Thanks to the special contract you signed, you're going to a whole new world.
What contract? I didn't sign any contract.
Oh, but that's where you'd be mistaken, my boy. You did when you pressed that little button.
Wait, so that New Game Extra? That was you? Holy shit!
You signed a non-disclosure agreement.
Now, that's your contract. I expect greatness from you, but be warned, you will come across.
Who are you? My name is Matt Lauer.
Stay here. Until then, farewell.
Wait, hold on!
He really wants to be the main character in Persona 5. Like the Sonic Sega gamer would say. He's gonna treat Anne right and show her a good time, even though she's like 16 years old in Persona 5 and Brandon's like almost 30.
Well, I want to consider her as a waifu to me. If she was real,
Oh, I love this guy.
And basically,
I love, I don't even know what this guy's name is. But he made a video where he's like, top 10, it was a cartoon waifus, and he's got like Toph and shit on there. Toph's like number 2.
I'll treat her better than what Ash couldn't treat her. Like, Ash treats Misty in the show like...
He's also got this video, maybe we can make content about him. He's got this video where he's like, he's got this video where he's just like shitting on like random VR chat users, like top 10, or it's not even 10, it's like top 3 like VR chat users that I hate. And it's just these people that he has beef with. And it's literally just like, this 5-year-old kid is so annoying. I hate him. If you encounter him, block and report him.
Like an idiot, like a stupid dumb idiot, you know?
Are we really just gonna go through like this whole video? I mean, I'm not opposed.
Brandon's
Okay.
amazing singing.
Who am I? Am I not from...
I can hear the mic already clipping. Your gain is way too high. I'm not claiming that my audio is perfect.
Okay, I might want to slow this down a little bit.
But holy
It's
shit,
not a
that
super
just really
long
hurt my
video.
ears.
Here, that's right, I'm not from here at all. Press the button, find it, a contract, unbreakable. Oh, it's useless. What could it mean that I'm here? Can I make a difference? If I don't break out of here?
This feels so emotionless and forced. Like he really didn't want to do this.
Don't.
Listen, I'm not saying that
Obviously
I'm a
he
good
wants
singer,
to
but
do
holy
it.
fucking crap.
It's his fucking
At least try
project.
to put some more effort into it.
Oh, my head. Jeez, what happened?
I mean, yeah. My head hurts too after hearing you sing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why does it have to be slop? I mean, where does he get all the money to do this? Because, like, obviously he's paying people to... I mean, I guess he's not spending his income on, like, anything else. He lives with, like... In the one that we watch, in Equestria in Real Life, or whatever it's called, he, instead of saying, like, Mom, Dad, what's happening? He goes to his door and he's like, Frank Jr. or John Jr. and Josephine or whatever. What's going on? Help. Are you guys there? When he's locked in his own room, he's pulling on the doorknob and shit. So I don't even think he lives with his parents. And he mentions like his mom is, I don't know, not a part of his life or whatever. Maybe we could watch that. That might be good content to check out. It's like the interview that he did. At least someone's doing a fucking interview with him, and it's not just like this cringe commentary people.
Whoa! Jesus, you scared me. I almost thought you were just brought back from the dead.
It was most certainly unusual to find someone passed out in the middle of Shibuya, especially someone like you. Who are you?
I'm Brandon Hackler. Nice to meet you. Ryuji Sakamoto and Yusuke Katagawa, right?
How did you know our names?
Yeah. How the hell did you know that? Some sort of stalker or something?
Ryuji's right. He's kind of a stalker. Why else would he just randomly appear in front of them? Probably some weird use of magic.
No, because he's from another world.
I
He played the game.
heard about you guys from Shujin Academy. Yeah. I'm not a stalker, I swear.
Right.
I mean, this is kind of creepy. Because you don't give them the chance to introduce themselves. And you're just saying, yeah, your name is this and that. And they're like, how do you know this? Yeah, totally not creepy. Just imagine you go outside and you're talking to a stranger. And they happen to know your full name. Totally not creepy or stalkerish, right?
I can't even make any like commentary on this. It's so
You
cold.
seem to be from Japan.
I mean, I may as well just watch this video. I thought this guy was gonna get into like the lore. Let's see. Oh, there's the interview.
Resting.
Everyone, welcome Brandon,
Hey guys.
the Brony Pony. Right?
Yes!
I got it wrong accidentally when I made the panel name at first. I said the Pony Brony, but no, you're the Brony Pony, right?
Yeah, I'm the Brony Pony.
The other Brony is gonna ask Brandon some questions. I'm gonna skip a bit forward. Because the other Brony is just kissing the ass of Brandon, like saying you're such a Giga Chat. Like it's an in-joke in his chat that people are sending. The Giga Chat picture. Now Brandon's gonna talk about some of his favorite ponies.
Now I'm jealous of you because you steal Twilight. What's up with that?
Twilight is amazing. Twilight is so amazing. Twilight is like
a goddess. Like, Twilight is the best pony in the world.
He's gonna take out Twilight, and show her a good time, and treat her right.
Alright, but wait, hold up.
Yeah,
If Twilight's
he
the
would.
best pony,
You're gonna treat
Isn't
Twilight better
Twilight's
than you're
people the
even
most
capable of
popular
treating
pony?
women.
Like, I don't care about My Little Pony.
what's up
Because
with
he's a
women?
nice guy.
Starlight is number 2 for Friendships Magic. I mean, I used to like her a lot, but after I played a certain game, which I'm not going to go into because I don't know if this con is safe for work or not, but
It's 18 plus, you can say whatever.
okay, well then I'll go into it. It's a My Little Pony dating sim that's very NSFW called Pony Waifu Sim. Ever since I played that game,
Of course he will play a game like that. He exactly looks like the type of guy that will play those games.
and dated Twilight, I just completely fell in love with Twilight after I played that game. So yeah, that game just made.
I don't want to sound like a bully, but why can't you try to talk to real women instead of doing those dating
I don't know, why can't you?
And touching grass can also help. This is just very embarrassing. It's probably gonna get worse.
And then ever since I played that game, like at first I started liking Twilight and Starlight equally, but then as I continued shipping myself with Twilight, I just started liking her even more and more to the point where like Starlight's okay, but like Twilight is like the GOAT. Like Twilight is amazing. Twilight is.
What is so special about this cartoon horse? Just don't let him be with real horses. I don't.
You
want him to
clearly
be too
don't
funny.
understand.
Everything to me, and I just.
This is. I thought that this might be the better of the two videos. Somehow this is even worse. This is honestly way more fucking cringe than the other video. I didn't even think that was possible. The other video at least has information in it. What's this? Oh, this is okay. Who cares? Well, we know one person who I'm not looking at here. But this, I don't know, wait, is this even about Brandon the Brony Pony?
This video is a notice to all cloppers. Attention.
Okay. What do we got here? I got banned from a convention! No! Oh, no, this is someone else. Okay. Alright, Turkey Tom. You're off the hook this time. You're off the hook this time, buddy. But be fucking... tread. You need to tread lightly. Characters' thoughts on Brandon the Brony Pony. Well, this is SpongeBob and Dan Versus. Maybe they have some insight here. Decided characters done 100% by AI.
Brandon, why would you want me to sniff your feet? That's disgusting, you pervert!
Look, I'm not into this My Little Pony bullshit, but Jesus Christ, this head needs a love.
Clearly, you guys need to watch some Star Giant Productions, because then you would know that you should be honored to be Goon 2.
Lobotomy treatment.
Lobotomy! No. This idiot needs a fucking treatment with a crowbar!
Brandon, I will never date you if you're the last pony on the planet.
Brandon is a fucking creep.
That's Photoshop! That's Photoshop! She would never say that.
Pony fandom is shit. It's full of perverted as whites that have sick fetishes and pull
No,
along
okay,
and
Dan
only
Versus hates
pull
everything,
back. You know
though.
what, Brandon? I have a lovely place for you, and it's called Footnote.
Well, Discord's the bad guy,
Strange
so...
little man, and you have my pity. Not Nightcrawler, spine, you little fuck. You say you were
What?
hacked. Okay, so if that was the case, Brandon, me boy, why did you not bring it up in your social medias the moment it happened 2 years ago and not after the video on you?
I can easily explain that, lad. He only pulled the excuse the moment he got caught. If you ask me, this criminal shouldn't be back online at all. Why you back Brandon? You said you're retiring. Why lie?
You can kiss my ass, you bastard.
Okay, that's a fake video. Okay, this AI impersonating other people has gone too far. It is being used to slander the good name, the spotless name of Brandon the Brony Pony. And you know what? I was worried going into this, especially given his association with Star Giant Productions, that I would discover some things about my hero, Brandon the Brony Pony, that I did not want to. But we have learned that I am an incredible, immaculate judge of character. And I can sense when other people have pure hearts and pure intentions. And I was right. I was right to know that this was all going to be commentary slop that isn't even addressing real drama and only shows the DMs on screen for 0.25 seconds. Okay? But anyway. This video sucked. It was cool. Thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with how fucking mid this was. It turned out to be a pretty uninteresting exploration into... It probably... Honestly, a video where I just react to him probably would have gone better. Maybe that's what I can do next time. Just react to the, like, unironic autistic content. The purest kind of content that you can get on YouTube. The best... Truly, in my humble, retarded opinion, the best kind of content that you can get on YouTube. But, anyway. At least this video is a little shorter. So that's good. But, yeah.